students are concentrating. They are involved. They are learning. They are engrossed in a computer that provides powerful educational solutions. A computer that offers extremely high-resolution graphics and brilliant color. A computer with rich stereo sound and a built-in voice generator.
Hello, hello.
A computer that's incredibly fast, responsive, and flexible. A computer that is so affordable, you can buy a whole laboratory of them for the price of a handful of comparable systems. A computer for the 90s. The Amiga. This is the Amiga family of computers. The Amiga 500 is rugged, reliable, and expandable. It's ideal for the elementary school classroom or computer lab. The Amiga 2000 is the big brother to the 500, with more memory and ample slots for special function cards. There are also Amiga 2000 models with built-in hard drives and even faster computation speed. All the Amiga family are compatible now and in the future and can run the same software. The Amiga is a computer with tremendous speed and greater versatility than any other educational computer. Best of all, the Amiga is easy to use. Its powerful operating system includes an intuitive windowing environment, as well as a direct command line interface. Amigas come with many standard features that are usually optional on other computers at extra cost. Amigas have built-in ports for printer, modem, high-resolution color monitor, keyboard, mouse, joysticks, and additional disk drives. The Amiga works with a wide variety of peripherals, from tablets and video disc players to VCRs, video cameras, and video microscopes. The easily expandable Amiga 2000 series of machines can hold up to 9 megabytes of random access memory and can become MS-DOS compatible, and can perform many tasks at the same time.
At the center, I use the Amiga mostly as a business-type computer. We keep all of our records on the Amiga in a database. The database is used for mailings. We're a large consortium center, and so we have many schools and many building ambassadors that we have to keep track of. The speed of the Amiga makes it very capable of handling those large spreadsheets very efficiently. We also use it as a word processor, of course, and that's one of the nice things about it is this particular Amiga is set up as an IBM also, and can run as an IBM and an Amiga at the same time, multitasking. So that makes things a lot more efficient.
The power and versatility of the Amiga has attracted award-winning software developers. High-quality, innovative, and exciting educational software has been created for all age levels and wide-ranging subject areas, including management programs for teachers. In addition, the Amiga can also be adapted to run some Commodore 64 software. The Amiga can be used for any educational activity from word processing, database management, and programming to drill and practice, mathematics, science, social studies, and simulations, such as this powerful simulation where students plan and build an entire town, including transportation systems, utilities, and services. It requires students to work with physical, economic, political, and social principles. The Amiga offers learning environments that are just not possible with any other computer system in education. For example, video disc images and graphics can be combined on the same screen, and lessons created or modified easily using this simple icon-based interactive teaching system. But the Amiga is more than just a powerful computer for education. It's also a powerful tool for self-expression and motivation. It allows concepts and information to be displayed vividly. It allows students to understand and communicate ideas more clearly. It prepares them for the 1990s, for a world where the quantity and complexity of information is so great that it must be expressed graphically to be understood. The Amiga is a brilliant creation technology. The Amiga's graphics capability is truly amazing. At Ohio State University, the Amiga is a vital part of the Advanced Computer Graphics Research Program. It's also used to demonstrate and instruct in a wide variety of disciplines, from mechanical engineering to radiology.
At Ohio State, we use the Amiga to teach several disciplines within the College of the Arts: photography and cinema, fine arts, industrial design, and so forth. Also, we have people from medical illustration taking the courses, architecture, and so forth. All of these disciplines involve some aspect of visualization, and that's where the Amiga comes in. We looked at the Apples, we looked at AT&T, we looked at Sun, and we looked at the Macintosh system. And for a number of reasons, they were all discounted, either because of high unit price, they didn't have color, they weren't powerful enough, or whatever. Now we looked at the Amiga. It was optimized for graphics. It had a powerful CPU, and it had a large body of commercial software associated with it. So we could have the best of both worlds. Because of the CPU and the power of the system, we could develop our own high-end software, which we do here at Ohio State. But we could also take advantage of the commercial software that was available.
The graphics power of the Amiga is unsurpassed by computers costing many times as much. From these sophisticated three-dimensional models and animations created at Ohio State University to these pictures created by children at an elementary school in South Carolina, there are excellent educational reasons for using the Amiga.
When we first start out, we take away everything, all the menus, so the children are actually just drawing freehand drawing with one color that I've already selected for them. And they're getting used to that hand and eye coordination that's so important. We use the Amiga in the classroom to reinforce what they've learned in their art program and their basic skills programs, which are writing, science, sometimes their math. What they've learned in their basic classrooms, for instance with our animation, they take a program that they've learned how things change, and they show that change with the animation. And that's real good for the child to be able to sequence events. It helps reinforce their learning.
At a specialized art school in Louisville, Kentucky, students are creating award-winning computer graphics and learning how to work as part of a creative team.
The computer graphics laboratory here, we offer two different sections in it, an intro and then a full-year program. And this helps enhance the student's portfolio in going on to school later on. It also gives him a very excellent design tool to work with. Prior to opening the lab, we did some research, took the amount of dollars we had, found that this would be the best computer to do this for the money. The colors that are involved, the student can access 4,096 colors with paint packages. We can do a little bit of desktop video with it, that sort of thing. Made it a very creative tool for us to use.
Here, using an inexpensive video digitizer, students are experimenting with putting multiple images into the computer's memory for further manipulation with graphics software.